this is my honest review on the ETM RTR. One thing I want to get right out of the way is that if you're on the line of buying one and you might be worried about how to get parts from China and everything, or their warranty and their customer service is great. It's literally the best company I've ever dealt with. They actually got back to me, sent me parts, and I'll tell you what's going on with this in a moment, because it has to do with that. Just to get it out of the way. Oh, why did my light turn on? What the? Sorry for that, guys. Now, these wheels are just be careful with them. So if you ever get an RTR, yeah, so this is the problem. So the whole time that I got it, I've never noticed anything until 20 miles in, where my rear brake fluid started leaking out and my rear brake pads would start to get rotors would start to get really hot. So I reached out to them and they said that this malfunctioned because I didn't tighten the free play right. So then this problem just kept on happening, and because they're a really good company, they sent us rotors and the full rear brake system for completely free. And we had to buy some rotors. They sent us rotors because they kept on getting hot, and we thought that they were bending, but we were like, they must be a really cheap material if they're bending, because they're metal. So basically, after the whole time, a couple months, I have to go back to school on the 18th and I still haven't got it fixed yet. We realized that we just got these upgraded wave rotors. Definitely get them if you want them. And they're soon going to come out with 4-piston brakes, which I think I will be copying because I just want some better brakes. So basically, wrong with these is in their manufacture, one of these sides, which I don't remember which one it was, it's uneven, so it's making the brake rotor kind of tap side to side, and it's making it hot, and it's just overall not a good thing. Again, talking about how good a company they actually are sending me 2 brand new wheels. That's like $400 I just got for free. Definitely don't worry about everything about their company. They're a super good company. For the actual review, apart from anything else that might break, the chain is pretty thin, so I might be getting the upgraded chain soon because a lot of people's have popped off. Alright, I don't know if I said this right, but this is uneven, so if you ever get an RTR, make sure, because they might send you rims just like how they did to me. These are still the old ones, but if it's uneven, your brake rotor won't be flat. It'll be slightly, but not to where you can tell. And it will be just enough to where it will bounce as it goes in there, and it will just heat it up. Back to the real review. I'm pretty sure right now these retail for around $3,300 if I'm correct. And $250 shipping, which you can go on YouTubers and get a coupon, $150 off, which I did. And when I got mine at the time, it was only $3,000. And so far we had no problems unless for the rim, but that's a manufacturer issue, so we're not gonna count that. And the brake rotors are super good. The wave rotors upgraded. So back to review. Now, the main features. So the first thing we start with, oh my God, that was my dog, is the seat. It's not too squishy. It's not too hard. It's just right between. It's really long too. Very comfy. Hold on. Alright, I don't know why I said the seat first. I should probably go over the main features first, because that would be way smarter. So I'm pretty sure this. Okay, yeah. So here's the specs. The main features are the battery first. I'm gonna go over that. So it is a 72 25 amp hour battery. You get about 25-30 miles of range, and it's super crazy. I've only ever went into one, and it's already so much good. And then the motor pushes out The motor pushes 8 kilowatts. Now for the suspension, it's really good, and it's fully adjustable and tunable for the front and the rear. I'm gonna go over is the display. Now the display is really good. Oh my god. Sorry, that was my parents upstairs. And the display is really good. I've never had problems with it. It's not colored, it's okay. It just does everything you need. You know, it's not the most tech-full bike. At least it has keys. I mean, some don't. This is a full throttle and everything, but the only thing about this that's bad, oh yeah, the power modes, 1, 2, and sport. Pretty weird, but I mean, they're plenty. And about the speed, if you're worried about like your kid or whatever, they all go up to 56, I think, miles an hour, but they just take forever to get there. So it's basically torque modes, at 1, 2, and sport being the most torque. So yeah, there is a little bit of play. It's not noticeable when you're riding, but it's definitely noticeable. And the graphics are really good. Good seat, I already went over that. The pegs are really good. Now I've seen other people, I've never had any other bike, but these pegs I'm pretty sure are way better than like Surron or Solaria pegs. So that's another plus. And just the overall look and size, because I'm pretty small, it is a really good size. It's perfect. Even a Solarios would be too big for me, because I'm pretty small, even though I'm 12. Oh yeah, kickstand. It has a really nice kickstand, because I know that dirt bikes don't have kickstands, so I was kind of surprised this had a kickstand. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry I'm missing the best parts. So it's really easy to put it together, and oh my god, I can't think. Weight ratio is 48 back, I'm pretty sure, and 52 front. Sorry, I just reviewed it. It's actually the opposite. This wheel set is 12 rear, 14 front, and they're really good. I might get the Supermotos, and so far what I think I'm gonna upgrade is maybe the Supermotos if I already upgraded the brakes, probably the 4th-person brakes when they come out, and maybe the plastics to mint, because they look pretty good in mint. Yeah. It takes only actually a few hours to charge, 2, 3, 4 hours. It weighs 130 pounds, and if 3,500 is a little too steep for you, I'm saying 3,500 without anything, like with tax and shipping and everything, then they just came out with the RTR Lite, which is a really good option if any of you guys are getting a 2TO. Consider saving $700 more and getting a bike that instead of goes 55, goes 45. I mean, it's the same frame, same plastic, same everything, just the same size battery, like physically, but it's 60 volts instead of 72 volts, and non-adjustable suspension, and it obviously doesn't go as fast. But don't think it's that slow, because, I mean, it's still really fast. The Lite weighs 10 pounds less at 120 pounds. I'm getting the keys to show you guys the display. Don't mind the Mercedes thing. So when you put the key in the bike, here's the key, what it looks like. Turn it on, it sets. It shows, hold on right here, this is the important part. It tells you how many miles you have right there, but only at the start, so 65 miles. And then it goes to how many miles your trip. You got your percentage on a bar, what mode you're in. For so example, you go to mode 2, it will show it. Your miles per hour, and I can't, put it on because I don't really have wheels. And just turn it out, and that's it. If you're worried about anything breaking, don't worry, because it's super good quality for the money, and they have a really good customer service, so you shouldn't worry that bad. Yeah, something I missed. To get to the battery, And when you get the bike, I might not be able to do this with one hand. So let me just show you. So you basically just pull this here. I can show you this way. Just pull that string on the side and hold on. Oh, technical difficulties. Before, basically you just pull this thing, pull up, and like that, and the seat, you just come right off. This is where your battery is, and this is what you do is you put, you know, your battery in, you screw that in, screw that off, and you just want to put it back on. Just kind of put it down and push forward, and then push down on the seat and make sure everything's fine. You do come with a user guide when you get it that tells you everything on how to set it up, the assembly, the whole assembly, and all your pound-feet of torque for the torque wrenches, and some of your maintenance and stuff like washing, chain tension, spoke tension, tire pressure, things like that, and how do you adjust your suspension. And it comes with a electronic toolkit, which is very nice. It comes with, here I'll show you. Once included, you got all the things you need for the RTR and some. It's funny because it's just, I say it all the time, pang-shang, it's just a fun word. And this, you get spoke tensioner, wrenches, some Allen keys, and the super small Allen key, which I want to tell you guys about because the free play is pretty weird. So the free play is the thing where how much it goes in. Oh, I regret doing that. I forgot that I have no brakes. So now my piston is stuck in. No. Okay, apart from that, it's how much before it grabs, basically. And to adjust that, you just stick your super small Allen key in this hole right here and there, and twist, you know, left for looser, right for tighter, obviously. Let me pack this back up and get you guys back. I don't know if I missed this. They sent us a bunch of parts. So they sent us a couple of rotors because they weren't sure. They have a super good team of people, and they're just super good. They're even sending me, how I said earlier in the video, 2 brand new tires. They just got to see if they're gonna have, you know, the issue that I told you at the start. And they sent me actually the whole rear brake thing because it started leaking because it was getting the overheating brake pads. And that's how I told you earlier that the rim is actually the problem. And it's making it do like that, so it's like touching and everything. I gotta go get brake pads. They just have to contact the supplier and everything and make sure that everything's gonna be okay. Also, shout out to Haley from Electron Co. for sending me this note when I got my wave rotors. Thank you, Haley. And thank you, Kevin T, for helping me with all my problems with my bike. Shout out to you, Kevin T. Saying how good this bike looks. It looks very good. I don't know if I have anything else to say today. If I miss anything, I'll put it in a video later, but I am done for tonight. I will give you a riding video maybe, and like when it's actually working, I'll make another video. But for now, here you go. Oh yeah, this is the charging thing. And you get a pretty nice charger with you. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.